Let me switch to something in the Middle East. You have also played a mediation role between Middle East and Israel. You are providing your support to bring natural gas to Syria. The current developments between Syria and Israel and steps that are made between them. To what point will it bring us? Is there something promising between these two countries?
Well, I think that there are chances for normalization of relations between Israel and Syria. First, I'd like to come to your comments about natural gas to Syria. You know, we didn't have any relations with the government of President Assad for more than a decade. They treated Azerbaijan in a very unfair way. In our confrontation with Armenia, they took Armenian side, which for us was very strange, because we enjoyed a very strong support from Muslim countries during the years of occupation. And Islamic Cooperation Organization always supported us. So Azerbaijan is a country which highly values the principles of Islamic solidarity. So aligning with Armenia against Azerbaijan, aligning with a country which demolished mosques and kept pigs and cows in mosques, for us was unacceptable. So both sides, the team of President Assad and our team, cut all the contacts. So for more than a decade. So when the new government in Syria came to power, we were very enthusiastic about that, and definitely we supported that. And I had a meeting with Ahmed al-Shara in Turkey this April, and invited him to visit Azerbaijan, and he came on official visit. And we started to provide humanitarian assistance to Syria. I sent a big team to Syria, led by the Deputy Prime Minister, to see how we can be helpful, what we can do. We only want peace for this country, for these people who suffered for so many years. And we want that they live in peace and to see development there. So this started. And then the issue of shortage of electricity came to our attention, and we started to think how we can be helpful. And we had a trilateral and even quadrilateral arrangement between Azerbaijan, Syria, Turkey, and Qatar in order to help Syria with natural gas, to convert it into electricity. So the ceremony of the beginning of that process took place on the 2nd of August. Azerbaijani gas through Turkey is coming to Syria, and Qatar government was so generous to provide funds for that. So far we agreed about 1.2 billion cubic meters of natural gas to Syria, but their demands are higher. So in the future we can increase the volume of gas so that they have less shortages. In the meantime, negotiations between officials from Israel and Syria took place with our mediation. We want peace around us. We, as a country and people who suffered from aggression, from war, we understand what it is to be refugee, what it is to be homeless, not to have gas, electricity, water, or food. So we actually became already for many years a donor country. We provide financial support, humanitarian support to almost 80 plus countries. So our goal was only to help to have normalization and to create a predictable situation between Israel and Syria. And if we helped a little bit, we are happy with that. We see that there is a potential for normalization, and that will bring additional elements of peace and predictability to the Middle East.
But Israel, they agreed on having this normalization while respecting the unity of Syria?
Yes, definitely. Azerbaijan, as a country which suffered from violation of territorial integrity, supports territorial integrity of all the countries. And our position on that is straightforward. And again, coming back to what we discussed about Azerbaijan-Russian relations, we, from the very first days of Russian invasion to Ukraine, supported Ukraine's territorial integrity and continue to support it. And of course, unity and territorial integrity of Syria is number one precondition for any kind of relationship. And not only legal unity and control of the boundaries, but physical unity. The country must have a centralized system, or at least a system which operates and functions with respect to political institutions. We are strongly against any forms of separatism, whether it was in Karabakh or in Syria or in any other place of the world.